Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zodi. If you're tuning in on Twitch or watching us on YouTube, you've actually tuned into our Let's Play of Star Wars Galaxies. And I know what you're thinking right now. Which one of these two weird-looking, twin clone-looking things is me? Hint, it's not the one with the small gun. If you're tuning in here, this is the Let's Play series of the Star Wars Galaxies Legacy Quest. On the Star Wars Galaxies Legends server. It is a private server that is run by fans since the game shut down in 2011. It was 2011, right?
Yes.
Long time ago. 5 years ago. This is a private server that is looking to recreate the galaxy the way it was, a non-profit organization. Granted, if you're watching this guide and on a different server, because there are other servers who might try to pop up or are trying to pop up, this guide here would have still applied to you, because the idea is we're going to be going through the legacy quest as far as we can, and essentially the goal is to get to level 90. Think of this as like a mix of a Let's Play, a guide, commentary. We'll talk about Star Wars and all this other stuff. It'll be fun. It'll be random. Who knows what's going to happen. If you tuned in for my last videos, you know, you kind of might have an idea what's going on. Joining me today, of course, we have our compatriot from last time, Alhai. She is running her character, Mitsuki. We actually haven't played in about a week due to, well, being busy. Guild busy, city busy, just busy. So we're both still the same level as last time. And also, we have a newcomer looking exactly like me because, well, there's been millions of my characters made since we are clones. Alafizno playing his character, Alpha.
Hey there.
And last time on Star Trek. Wait, wrong universe.
Wrong franchise.
Yeah, totally wrong universe and franchise. Last time, though, we were having to decide, are we going to go Rebel or Imperial? Well, we have decided. Granted, most of the Rebel quest line is the same as the Imperial quest line. The biggest difference is who you talk to. So in this little Let's Play, we will stop and I'll show you who you contact to talk to. But we will be focusing on the Imperial quest line for this. So last time we went to the White Threnta shipping company. We found out that there was a strange package that Han Solo was smuggling, that Jabba the Hutt got a hold of, that White Threnta somehow got a hold of, but they're being traitors to Java, and now both the Rebel Alliance and the Empire are looking for it. And that brings us to where we are now. So we've actually come to the beautiful city of Bestine here. Let me just
Totally
pull this
not
up
under
here.
attack.
Totally not under attack. Yeah, it's under attack. Bestine is one of the cities that Bestine is one of the cities that does invasions. Bestine is where you're going to find Mr. Commander Baraz. So let's go and head up here. He is up on that hill. We're currently in the bazaar. If you look around, you'll see you'll find this place easily enough. It's one of the major cities, the capital of Tatooine. Right now, we are currently in a war zone. So mine the dead bodies and mine the dead destroyed ATXTs of the rebels. The Empire's just doing their job, holding them off. Such a lovely city to be fighting over, don't you agree?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And if you don't know what if you don't know what invasions are, well, they're pretty straightforward. One faction tries to invade the other. In this case, rebels are invading. Oh, hi, rebels. In this case, rebels are trying to invade the city. Sometimes it'll be the opposite. Rebels generally spawn from places over here where they can get commanders, so if you're a rebel, you can attack the city. And the Imperials have a commander in the city who's a super high-level 110 boss, literally. But yes, if you're doing the Legacy quest here, you're going to come up to this nice little Imperial outpost that's totally not doing anything about the rebels below. And we're going to look around for, let's see, Captain Joshua. That's not who we're looking for. We are looking for this guy. Huh. Black uniform. Snazzy.
Note the beard.
I do note the beard. The evil goatee. Always needed. So let's go and talk to this guy here. You think I have time for the likes of you? Why should I give you the time of day? What a dick. Let's go join the rebels. No, I'm sorry. We gotta keep going. I want to help you. I want to help you find that shipment that you're so interested in. So you know about that. But you aren't the one who was helping Solo. But wait, no. So you know about that. But aren't you the one who was helping Solo on the station? Maybe. Yes, I was. but I was confused by solo and all the shooting. One thing to note, I forgot to add this disclaimer. This is a full read-through Let's Play, so I will be reading through everything, particularly acting out everything badly. Feel free to comment on it if you want. And to continue on. And now, you want to clear your name by helping me? Is that it? Yeah, something like that. I don't trust you, but I can't hurt to have you help me. Because I am too short-handed. And of course, if you betray me, I'll have you killed. Dum dum dum. Alright, so I'll do it. My informant has the Jawas, Valerians, and Darklighters. Each have gotten a part of the shipment. I first want to track down the Jawa Sandcrawler and see what they have. They are on a trade route, and I expect you can pick up their trail from Tashi Station. It'll be done in a flash. Alrighty, so, first things first, we're going to Tashi Station. We should get some power converters while we're there. By far the easiest way to get to Tashi Station, if you're playing on most servers you're probably going to have an instant travel vehicle. Oh, little path here. Never noticed that. Well, we're going to pretend like we don't have one, just in case you're not on a server that doesn't have one. And just so Al gets a chance to get shot at. You're on duty, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll go this way. Pretty much what you'll need to do is you'll either need to get to a shuttle terminal, or you'll need to get to a graphics. Hold on.
I am on duty. Yes.
There we go. Give me that a second. A little bit of lag. I don't know why my graphics keep on turning down. One thing to note: if your graphics go down in this game, turn them back up. They sometimes oddly go down. They will lag here for a moment while it renders everything around, and then it'll speed back up. But anyway, if you're trying to get to Tashi Station, it is in a place called Anchorhead. You might remember Tashi Station from Star Wars Episode 4, where Luke is like, "Oh, but I want to go get some power converters. My life is hard," type of thing. Is that a pretty good impression of Luke whining? I think so. Damn dirty
Decent.
rebel.
And there's Alhide driving our pimp speeder.
Yes. Alrighty.
Oh.
Hi, X-Wing. So yes, if you don't have an instant travel vehicle, which I'll later on show you how to get one for free. So if that's the case, just look for my video. Probably within this week, I'll show you how to do it. But what you do is you just go ahead and take a shuttle. You get a standard screen like this, and look for Anchorhead. And travel. Now, if I remember correctly, I will have to double check this, but if I remember correctly, the Rebel contact is in Anchorhead too. Yep, you're on duty. What level are these guys?
Oh dear Jesus.
Okay, avoid going in the town. Do not go onto duty with here. So while they're doing that, we'll show them the optional quest, which I consider a part of the quest line. But if you come into the town here, if you're a Rebel player and you want to go down the Rebel quest line, the other one's up there? I thought it was back over here.
No. No. Ow.
You okay? Are you dead?
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh.
Oh well. It's probably best that I'm not on duty anyways.
Yeah. If you'd like, we could see someone about getting you another buff. So, looking at the Rebel quest line here, he's in Anchorhead. Sorry, I do apologize. He's in Anchorhead, somewhere in this area. What are we looking for?
Is it this guy?
Yes. No.
Oh no, the Rebel leader? It's over here.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Ah, yes.
Right there in the corner.
This guy. So I was right. Haha. let's just talk to you. So yes, that's just the rebel person. You talk to her, and then once you're done there, you come running back up this way. Now, yes, there is an optional quest up here. I would recommend you take it. It's actually kind of a nice Easter egg quest. We'll see it here in just a moment. So, first things first, let's go talk to Kulin Talon. Yeah, it's kind of really sad.
This one where you go to the Lars estate?
Yes. Yes, that's her. Hi. Oh dear, I'll never make it out that far this time. How can I help? Oh, would you? I have placed flowers on the graveside of my good friend every year. I've tried several times already this year, and I've always seemed to get turned back. Could you please take these flowers to the gravestone marked Shmi at the old Lars homestead? I could do that for you. Please be careful. I don't want you to get hurt helping me. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. So yes, optional quest line. Help an old lady bring flowers to Anakin's dead mother. And then we talk to this Bothan here. Welcome to Tashi Station. If you're looking to get the most out of your speeder, I have what you need. I'm more interested in recent purchases that you made from Jawas. Yeah, I took in a shipment, but my warehouse manager Janice handled the details. You need to talk with him. Just dump the info into my datapad. Here's the location. Just get him to the parts and he should be able to give you the information that you need. Got it. I was wondering if you could help out an old person by... yes. No. Okay, yeah, so... let's get out of here before he tries to sell me a used speeder. Probably that broken one. So... unfortunately, we don't have any three-person vehicles, do we?
Actually, hold on, let me check.
Do you?
I actually might.
If not, we could travel in pairs.
Yeah, there we go. I
Alright.
thought I had the Tatna VI.
I'll have to pick that up later. It's like a bus. A beautiful, beautiful bus.
Oh, I do have it, actually.
You do?
Yep.
Well, heck, let's ride in style. One thing to note, if you're playing this around Empire Day, which Empire Day is around July 4th-ish area, you can get this thing here. I just haven't gotten around to getting it. It is a multi-crewed, multi-person speeder.
Battle bus.
Yeah, it's a battle bus that I can't seem to get in. There we go. Alrighty.
We support the day the Jedi died. Whoa.
Well, it's the
The
founding...
reason why this is actually called the Tatna VI battle bus is because supposedly there was 2 of these on board the Tatna VI.
Ah. Supposedly. Is this thing like a canon-like thing, or is it like a something from the books? That's where they got it from?
I think it's from the books, so I think it's legends.
I might have to look that up later. But this is a speeder you can get from Empire Day, be it a Rebel or Imperial. And the reason why I don't have it, or Masuki doesn't have it, is we haven't done Empire Day on these characters. But you can get a speeder, you can get some flags, you can get some Order 66 cookies, a...
and, oh, I'm going to pick the bus up.
There we go. The coordinates that Kuhn gave you are centered... okay. The coordinates that Kuhn gave you are centered on that column of rising smoke. You should be careful approaching the area.
Also, is Zoe still online? You should probably get her out of the group.
Yeah, I'll boot her. Kaboot. Alrighty. So you go over here. After traveling from Tashi Station, you head over here where you see this amazingly tall thing of smoke. Not really. And you look around. Oh God, no, Janice, he's dead. He's dead. And you shoot these bad guys here. So let's go ahead and grab his Tashi Station datapad. You received the data for the part of the Jawa cargo that Tashi Station purchased. The datapad also includes the Sandcrawler's next stop, a place called the Lars Homestead. You should call Kuhn and let him know where he can pick up the body. What do you mean he's dead? I just talked to him this morning. This is getting out of hand. Here's your reward. I want nothing more to do with this. Alright, and I can pick the plasma. So what do we pick? Who goes body spray? Or...
I chose the plasma.
Yeah, plasma. Oh, and level up.
Ding.
Ding. Grats.
Grats.
So this thing holds what? Eight spaces?
Yes.
Which is one of the nice things about it. On this server here, you can get something called a desert skiff, which does the same function. It holds 8 people. It's actually pretty quick. The desert skiff is the things that were flying around Jabba's sailing barge in episode 6. But you can only get one of those. So the nice thing... Oh, hi there, Escape Pod. The nice thing about this here is if you unlock this, you can unlock it on all your characters and have a an 8-person speeder. There's also one that's my personal favorite. I think is what the oh, great, my favorite speeder in the game, and I can't remember it. But there's another 8. What's that?
The Lardy?
Not the oh yeah, there's also the Lardy, but we can't get that in this without the trading cards. But there's another speeder that can be made that's kind of like more like a boat. So you have like the pilot sitting up top and people sitting in a cabin. It's kind of weird, but it's awesome.
AV-35.
That's it, the AV-35, and that can be crafted by people. So there's options to get multiple speeders out there for some multiplayer fun. Oh, this one does run kind of slightly slow.
Battle buses aren't really known for their speed.
Nope. The great oil fields of Tatooine.
We're almost there.
Drive faster. There's a giant rat after us.
I'm trying. The pedals to the floor.
It's shooting some red stuff at us.
It's shooting you. What is a rat shooting at us?
It's like some Jurassic Park stuff there.
What is this heresy?
Alright, so after this long drive here, we're halfway there. But no, after this long drive here, you actually get to an iconic location from the movies. Yay for Legacy Quest, letting you see things that are interesting. This is, of course, the Lars Homestead, or Luke Skywalker's place of birth. It's not as impressive in the movies, but it's still pretty cool. Unfortunately, they do not... I don't think they have burned up bodies.
Well, it's still burned.
But it's still burned, yeah. Carbon scoring is a pain to get off. Yeah, Legacy's like a...
This jackass moved in.
Yeah, so this is the person who lives in the place where Luke used to live. And look, he didn't even come around and clean things up.
And then there's the graves over here.
Oh yes. So first things first, we got to put flowers on the graves. A lot of grave sites here. We're looking for this one right here. And what's actually very interesting is you can actually translate these graves out. Me and Al have done it before on another server. There we go. Mission complete. Alright. Then we gotta talk to this guy here. His name is Zeph Andu. Help me! Those droids I bought are destroying everything! What's going on? I bought some supplies and some cheap droids from a Jawa trading party a while ago. The droids that I purchased were supposed to be reprogramming the maintenance moisture harvesters, but they weren't. Okay, what do you need me to do? Run over to my harvesters and disarm the explosives on them. Wait, what? Explosives? Alright. So apparently there's explosives over here.
There they are. Blast them.
And so what you need to do is there's actually a timed quest. You have to fight your way over here. Granted, they've already killed everything. Look around. Moisture evaporator. Click it. And explosives are gone. Roger,
But,
roger.
we probably should have explained to people viewing who Shmi is if they don't remember, because I know some people who don't.
Yes. That is probably important. Shmi Skywalker is Anakin Skywalker's mom. You know, the one who supposedly got knocked up by the Force. Supposedly. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There we go. That'll be confusing. Hop in, how high. Oh, wait.
Did you finish the quest?
Nope. This is going off to a great start. Alright. Oh, how can I thank you? Those droids were going to ruin me. Just let me have an inventory of what you bought from the Jawas. Sure, here you go. Just download what you need. So you talk to him again, you get his data pad, right-click that, download data. You retrieve the data on what Zeph's purchased from the Sandcrawler. Looks like you can intercept the Sandcrawler before it gets to its next stop. Alright. And quest complete. Oh. One thing to note about this quest here is you get a weapon scope or a sword attachment.
They're buffs.
Yep. Highly recommended for some of these enemies that we do come across with this.
By Skywalker / Mars Estate. Rip Shmi. Oh.
There's seriously a lot of escape pods. I don't remember there being this many around.
Look, sir, droids. Now it looks like there's a player city here. Right near the sand crawler.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, there's the maze over there.
Ooh. Completely off topic. Around Star Wars Galaxies, there's a lot of interesting locations. One of which are these random mazes that you find on different locations. I believe there's, what, 3 of them? 4 of them?
There's one on lock, which is super big. There's this one.
Yeah. And of course, these are just random locations. You come across them. You know, sometimes go as a group if you're bored.
Get lost in them.
Yep.
But it's like a mousetrap.
Oh my. Great. So this will be the rest of the broadcast right here. Stuck in a maze. Nope, I'm out. Best broadcast ever.
Maze, but the one on lock is actually very big.
Yes, there's quite a few of these around. I believe there's one on Naboo, but yeah, the one on lock is much bigger. It has a little like fountain in a place to hang out with your friends with like chairs and stuff like that. Pretty cool spot. There's a lot of really neat stuff about Star Wars Galaxies that, you know, have little things like that. You know, places that you can see that are iconic. I mean, they tried their best to make a lot of stuff in here with the engine. I mean, okay, I was joking about you know, the Lars homestead, but it's actually pretty good for what it is. And it's pretty cool to run across, you know, locations like that. Anyway, so we continue on. Another escape pod. Seriously, what is... Are those like a random... This must be a random spawn.
Oh, look.
It's a blown-up sandcrawler.
Only stormtroopers are so precise. Yeah.
So you get over here. Looks like you found the sandcrawler. But so did someone else. The blaster patterns are too random to be stormtroopers. And the single column of bantha tracks can only mean one thing. Sand, people. That's just rude and profiling right there. Actually, there's Gaffy 6 on the ground. Oh, is this on? Help! Emergency! This is Sandcrawler 345 broadcasting on emergency frequency. We are under attack from Tuscan raiders. Set emergency beacon. Help! Help! I don't know, was that a pretty good protocol droid voice?
Sounded rather than obnoxious.
Oh my! Help! Emergency! I'm getting dust in my joints! So, show us. Utini. Oh, I was sure we were doomed. What? Oh, yes. My master says that you have been very kind to help. The Tuscans have looted much of our cargo. They have also looted data disks with our software encryption keys. We need those keys. Just point me in the right direction. There are 4 of them that must be recovered. I feel that the Tuscans were wearing them as decorations. The cases are very bright and shiny. I'm on my way. Alrighty, so what you're going to do here is that we have to kill 6 Tuscan Raiders, 4 Tuscan Raiders, and recover 4 encryption keys. So what you do is there's a group of Banthas and Tuscans over here. Murder them. Brutally. Kill this
Blast
one.
them.
It appears I've just pissed off all the Banthas. Boom. And if you don't find them on this first group of guys,
There's other groups in the immediate area. Ooh.
what?
Elite Carbine.
Nice. Any good?
Not. That's worse than the one I got.
Okay. But after you've done that, you just run back to this droid here.
Whoa.
Oh, thank the Maker! I mean, my master says he wishes to reward you and offer you a choice of these items. Thank you. I would like to have a look at your inventory. Something might interest me. My master says, of course! With the encryption keys that you've recovered, we once again have access to our database. Here is the complete inventory of what we had at the start of our journey. The things we sold are listed, but most of the rest of the inventory survived the raid. Oh, good for them. Alrighty. So, once again, go to your journal, download data. Who knew that the Jawas could have scavenged that much? Next, I need you to go to the Valerian base. Uploading the info now. Alrighty, so complete that. Oh, and let's go with capacitor overcharger. And level up.
Ding.
Now, if I remember correctly, the
Shall I
Valerian
call
base...
out the battle bus?
Yes. You can call it the battle bus and drive there, but the Valerian base is actually pretty far. It's 2,500 meters, so we could either call the battle bus, or we could travel back to Bestine.
Is it close to Bestine?
Yes, it is. If you look on your map, you'll notice that the waypoint is here near Bestine, which is currently under attack, so that'll be fun.
Oh, it is right near Bestine.
Yep. So what do you guys want to do?
We could go for a trip across Tatooine. Not that big of a trip. If we took flash speeders, it'd probably be quicker.
Okay. We'll take 2 flash speeders and head over there.
I've been debating if I should claim the ATRT on this character.
I'm planning on claiming it, actually. It's gonna be like his vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
For people who don't know, the ATRT is a one-person walker that you can get. That's pretty fast, actually.
One of the fastest vehicles in the game, funny enough.
Yep.
Usually that, the swoop, and the bark are your primary go-tos. The Flash, while somewhat fast, isn't near as fast.
Yeah, but for a free speeder, though, the flash speeder is, not too bad. And I don't remember if I said this, Oh, that's right. And of course, later on, you should be able to get a ATTE and an ATXT, which are those big walkers, and they actually hold two people, and they're pretty much the same. You get them from Empire Day also. Unfortunately, we're not at that. We're not at that.
Update.
Yeah, not yet. So after a nice, long, peaceful ride in the desert.
Not even that long, though. Like 2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes
3
or so.
minutes.
We'll be coming up to a compound here where we have to run inside, gun down a bunch of people, and loot stuff. Maybe most of these people, they're just dock workers, but they're clearly bad.
We
Clearly.
shoot first.
Shoot first, ask questions later. Empire. And technically Rebellion in this case.
Han Solo always shoots first.
Always. I need you to go into the depot and check the manifest on each of those cargo pallets. Those pallets are part of the smuggled cargo from Transari Point Station, and may contain what we're looking for. Alright. So once you come down here, you're going to come across a lot of reds. Just open up on them. They're free XP. Try not to get too many of them on you. Ooh, I get to use my big bomb. And, oh, I can't do it now. Someone around here is going to have a bad day. These two are going to have a bad day. Alrighty, so what you're gonna do is after you've gunned your way in here, you can sneak past if you want, but who does that? You start looking around for all the pallets and you just start clicking on them. You found out that these people have some really shady stuff in here as you travel along, like an AT-AT leg. One has to wonder what they need an AT-AT leg for.
Things.
I'm pretty sure there's drugs in those pallets.
Look, sir. Drugs.
Here's an X-Wing.
Yeah, that's something your normal everyday criminals have.
Totally.
Or these turrets.
Oh, but the most devious thing of all, wheat. Good job on getting through the Valerian's depot. The last place to check out is the Darklighter storage facility. I'm uploading the information now. Alrighty, so once again we get to pick some weapons here. You got a sword, you got a katana, a knuckler, a lance. I'm gonna go with the sword, although granted this is a completely useless weapon for my class.
Yep. Watch out, such wow.
Alrighty.
And this time we're gonna have to drive.
Well, we could always go to Anchorhead too. So at this point here, oh that's right, that's another part of the base up there. At this point here, you got to travel down to a location near Anchorhead. So in other words, you've gone in a complete circle. But you're going to a place called Darklighter Cave near the Darklighter Estate, which is of course the estate where Luke's and friend, what was his name, Biggs Darklighter, comes from. So we're just going to go ahead and travel back to Anchorhead and save a little bit of time getting there. I'm first going to get rid of my mount and travel back to Anchorhead to save a little bit of time to get there.
Let's see, messes up again.
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh.
Alrighty. And that right there is the AT-RT. I'll be getting one of those probably soon enough at least. Since both of our characters are commandos, we're both going to have the AT-RT as our kind of go-to roleplay vehicle. Haven't fully decided on what armor. We could go with the forest green armor from the.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because that too is kind of used by commandos, so.
Could also do the Imperial theme park.
Yep. The Imperial theme park, for people who do not know, is a quest line where you work for the Empire. It is a high-level quest line. It used to be a low-level quest line from back before they started adding in all the real quest lines. It was one of the few actual quests, but for anyone who's played it, it wasn't much of a quest line back then. It was literally walk to this spot, get these people to follow you, and they walk very, very slow. There's still quests like that around, but they walk very, very slow. And then there's kind of like, the same thing over and over again. This here, it actually has a story to it. You're uncovering, yeah, it's not an escort quest anymore. It's an entire quest line chain. You get some pretty cool rewards. You get a set of Imperial forest armor, which is a Imperial scout armor that's in forest color, kind of like what you saw from the clones on Kashyyyk.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Alrighty, so we come up here and talk to Darcy. They just blew their way in! Who did? Those damn desert demons! I couldn't do anything to stop them, and they are clearing the place out. How much time do we have before it's cleared out? 15 minutes tops. I've got to run then. Alright, so this is another one of those timed quests, and this one can actually be kind of hard if you're not geared up right. We'll blow through this since there's 3 of us here. Sometimes, though, you just have to be willing to run through, because these enemies, depending on how much you've leveled up, could cause some problems. So let's go ahead and run through here real quick. Watch, with my luck, nothing is... Oh, there they are. So they're level 13s. We're kind of ahead of the game because we have buffs to, make us better, stronger.
We level faster because of buffs.
Yes. But the idea is you're running in here and you're looking for these command terminals, and they're down two different paths. So you get to this room here, and there's path A and path B. Both of them are kind of not fun. So let's go down path A over here. Also, just like, you know, if you ever want to bring up an overhead map, it's really helpful when it comes to the to caves like this. You just hit M. Oh, and here we go. This is terminal number 1. And you can see some of the terminals on the screen here. This cave does go deeper, but you don't actually have to go deeper. Just because the second terminal is over here, and if you're looking at your screen, you'll see that the other cave has the other 3 terminals. So we run back this way as quick as we can. If there's Jedi in your group, they'll go running forward and mocking you because they have their burst run like 60 levels before you do.
There's some classes that don't even have burst runs.
Hey, I found some weed. Or smoke powder. Actually a collection for dancers, I do believe. Yes. Collection. Dancer. Hint, hint. You know, I do believe we will probably be getting to our armor before we leave this planet. That fire. Hold on, I want to kill this group over here. With my massive explosion. That, of course, is one of the Commando's special abilities right there, to pretty much just blow everything up around them. Alrighty, so once you've gotten down here, we're going to look for the next terminal. Next terminal is actually right here. It's terminal number 4. Click that. Ding. Terminal number 3 is over here, near Mitsuki. Da-ding. And we continue on back this way to terminal number 5. Hold on, I got him. And dead. Terminal number 5. Well done, I've credited your account. I need to get the data from my slicer now. Alrighty, and so we continue on here, and here's where we can pick another weapon, just like before. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to pick the Darklighters E11 again, and I'm going to be very honest with everyone here. This morning, I was an idiot. Afternoon, evening, whatever it is. I was a complete idiot because, oh wait, good job on getting the complete inventory. You need to get it to my slicer, but he is freelancing for some criminals. You need to get him using I lost it here. Great. Oh well, you need to get him using any means necessary. So anyway, this morning, before we started recording here, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go sell some of this junk that I have because we don't need it. I need to, you know, clear some inventory space and get some money in case I need to travel, because I'd actually emptied out my money to another character, and I accidentally sold my looted weapon from last time. So because of that, I've been using a better weapon than the base weapon at 88 DPS, but not as nice as the other weapon, which is like 120 DPS. And this one's even better because it's 150. So anyway, time to go find that slicer.
Area clear.
Haha. Tango down.
You know, I wish we could go to Tensari.
Tensari Point Station is an interesting quest line. Good place to start. It also gives you one of those heads up beforehand, to start off the game. Hopefully, whichever server you guys are playing on, if you're watching this later on, hopefully they'll have Tensari Point Station up. It's an interesting location. Anyway, back into our speeder, we head off to find the data slicer. So this data slicer, he's just like right over the hill. Avoid the walker. Wait, no, I'm not on duty, so we're fine. He's just right over here, across the hill. The problem with him, and this is kind of an annoying part of the quest line, he's got all of these NPCs around him, and if you're running a character who's a little bit lower leveled, you might find yourself getting shot a lot. Generally, if you've gotten buffs and stuff, you're fine. I mean, these guys are easy enough. You can just gun them all down. And you find the data slicer here. Jim Lavar. I don't know how you did it, but Brezzer will be happy that you got me out of here. No problem. I need you to process this fast, though. Yes, Brezzer said something about this before my job offer from these gun runners. Okay, give it to me. Here you go. Okay, let's try some filters. Durables, ownership history, androids. So, who has it? A junk dealer named Watto. I'll upload all the information to your datapad and send you a copy off to your handler. Now it is time for me to leave. I have received Lavar's transmission. You have done a great service for the Empire. I need you to retrieve this droid from Watto. Alrighty. Oh. And we're under attack again. Hello there. Goodbye. Alrighty, so once again, we get to travel to a new location. It's almost like they're wanting us to see these iconic people. Like, on purpose. Alrighty.
That's Espa or Enpa?
We are going to Mos Espa. So, at this point here, call in your transport and go to Mos Espa. I recommend going to the west shuttle port. If you go someplace else, you'll have a waypoint marker to it. And you actually get to go to a pretty well recreated Watto's shop, in my opinion. And of course, I always get lost. So you come into the shuttle, run past the starport. I don't know why I'm running. Flash speeder there, and you'll be set. And that's a cantina, not a starport. And here we are. Watto's shop. And junkyard. And I'm pretty sure he probably still in slaves. And my gosh, look at this mess. Pictures are not straight. There's junk everywhere. He looks ugly. Waldo over there is kind of not happy. Yes, so here is Waldo's shop. And, sorry, Watto's shop. And back over here is a collection for potted plants. Something you can grab along the way. I don't remember what this collection does. It's apparently a potted plant collection. Alrighty. Good day to you. What do you want? God, that's a horrible accent of him. I can't do Watto's voice. I'm looking to purchase a droid. Ah! Thee has come to the right place. Thee? I think I have many droids. No, I think I have many droids. Yeah, I wasn't talking to you, Cortana. Apparently, Watto's voice activates Cortana. This is a special droid. Then thee must be willing to pay a special price, no? This droid came in with a special cargo from Transari Point Station. I know this droid. It has already been sold. You can't have it. Could you tell me who bought it? I must get this droid. What do you think I am? You come in here wanting me to give you directions to buy a droid from someone else? Well, that's not going to happen. Maybe I could do something for you in exchange? Ah, yes, maybe you could at that. There are these deadbeats that have something of mine. You could get it back from them, I think. Where are these deadbeats? Here in Mos Espa still. I'll show you on your datapad. Alrighty. So accept this quest here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go shoot people and kill them to take back parts. Because you know what? Star Wars is dark sometimes.
Yep.
Very dark.
He's right.
Yes. One thing to note, too, we are going to be cutting this short. This is the last quest of the night for us. It's going to be kind of a short broadcast, although I think we've been going for about an hour now. I do apologize for any long traveling. One thing about Legacy Quest is there will be times when you have to travel for long distances, so... You know, it can get... I recommend some music in the background. But there is actually a game update tonight, so we will be getting off here at the end of this quest line here. So what you're going to do is you're going to come over to this location and shoot some deadbeats. Now, something to note. This is actually very annoying here. There we go. Luckily we found the part. One thing you'll notice is there's this guy here, Mr. Warbiter. Hi, Warbiter. He is a bounty hunter, keeps on dropping down these little things, the nets, to capture people. This person here, Mr. Stachko Hutch, is a commando. Got another commando there, Mr. Have Mercy. Luckily though, these guys are not that bad. But what they're doing is they're actually farming credits. They're not really here. They are. This guy's cool. A lot of people will come through and will farm these locations because these NPCs drop little stuff that you can sell, credits, bits and bobs, you know, stuff that you can make money off of. And this spot here just happens to be a really good one. Now, luckily though, this guy here, Mr. Have Mercy, he is a really nice guy. He says, "Please invite me if you are stuck here and need to get through Legacy Quest. I will disband in 90 seconds. Please invite me again if still needed. Thank you." That guy is a trooper. He's also from DTR. Isn't that your old guild?
Yeah, that's my old guild.
So, that guy is a trooper. Most people, you know what? Most people are kind here. Send him a message if you need an NPC. A lot of people set it up to, yeah. See, this person here. If you're running Legacy, invite me. A lot of them will set it up to automatically, you know, get the NPCs for you. So they're not too bad. But if you ever come across someone who is not doing that, who's taking the entire spawn, just try your best to kill an enemy before they get it. That's the only thing you could do. But after that,
even if you shoot it first, then by default it's yours.
Yes, shoot it first, and by default it's yours.
Even if they kill it for you.
Alrighty, so that's actually a pretty straightforward quest. You go over there, you kill someone, and you come back to Watto. Maybe now he'll tell us where the droid is. and not send us on some long-winded quest line where we have to go all across the entire planet of Tatooine and to get the droid. Maybe now he'll just be nice. Not bad. Not bad. You have my parts? They'll think twice before stealing from me again. Now, about that information. What information is that you want? Don't play games with me, Watto. Ah, yes, the lost droid. You see, I broke it up. It is no more. What? Why, you little blue flying curse words. But I know where some of the parts went. If you get them for me, I can rebuild. If you get them for me, I can rebuild it for you. Where are the parts, Waldo? Waldo. I don't know why I call him Waldo. It's like natural. I don't know where they are. I don't know where all of them are. I will find out. I don't know the chassis. I do know the chassis was sold to Piggin. He can find him across town. Here's his address. Alrighty. And we'll accept this quest here to get a new speeder bike. Thanks. And I do believe that is going to be it for today. We're going to call it here at the whole speeder bike thing. Oh, I was put on a good shirt. Once again, these quest lines do go pretty quickly, so make sure you double check your quests to make sure you got them all accepted. To get your free stuff and XP. Boom. But we're going to go ahead and call it here for tonight. Tomorrow there will be a new patch. Hopefully the server will be stable. We will be once again probably uploading again. I do once again apologize for the week between uploading this and the last one. But once again, this here has been Star Wars Galaxies on the Legacy server the Legend server playing the Legacy quest. Once again, my name is Zodi. I have Alhai here and Al. And yes, wave to your speeder. And all of you have a good night. Or day. Or whatever it is whenever you're playing. Whatever. Goodbye.